So bar chords, how do you get started with them on the guitar? Well, my first suggestion is to not start on this section of the guitar because the frets are spread out a little bit and it's already hard enough to like stretch your fingers out, and it's just going to be a lot harder to push a whole index finger down on one of these first 3 frets. So I'm actually going to recommend you start on the 5th fret. So bar chords can be played in a lot of different ways. Just first of all, to define bar, it basically means your finger becomes like a bar over all 6 strings, sometimes 5 strings. But for this first part of the video, let's talk about 6 strings. So I'm gonna teach you your first bar chord. It is not easy to play. It does involve 4 different frets and 1 bar. So take your index finger, put it on 5th fret of the E string. Now, ring finger is gonna go on the next string. It's gonna be on the 7th fret. So we're on 5 and 7 so far. Then you're gonna go pinky on the 7th fret right behind that one. They're gonna be kind of squished in. You'll notice this pinky's like right up against that. Now, for now, keep this index finger, don't bar it yet. Don't flatten it out yet. We're gonna keep it up for now. This middle finger, which is called your 2 finger on guitar, just for clarity purposes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumb doesn't have a number. So take that middle finger, which is your 2 finger, and you're gonna find the 6th fret of the G string, which is right here. And now you've got 4 strings that are fretted, which actually sounds really nice together. However, a true bar chord means that 1 finger, almost always your index finger, is going to be barring the entire fret. So when you look at this carefully, I'm now pressing the entire 5th fret down. But notice what I'm doing with my thumb behind. You need to apply a lot of pressure. So to ever get a bar chord to sound good, it's not just your index finger pressing here. It's also your thumb pushing from behind. However, something that most people don't think about is imagine your hand is actually pulling the guitar back, and this arm over here, which is like your your bicep, tricep, and your elbow, is pulling the guitar this way. If you pull here while you're squeezing, you almost feel like you're gonna break the guitar. It gives that little extra pressure. Now, if you know you're doing the chord right, it'll sound like this. Now, easier said than done, right? So what I recommend you do is when you're testing out your bar chords, figure out which string is buzzy. So right now, see if you can hear it. Could you tell which ones were buzzy? It was like the 4th and the 5th one. Now, it really just comes down to applying enough pressure. So I'm going to apply a little more pressure, a little squeeze, pulling this way, pushing back this way, pushing from the thumb behind, and let's try it now. I'm not gonna lie to you, like even on an acoustic guitar, getting that second to last string right here, which is only being held by like this part of your index finger right here, is not easy to get. On an electric guitar, it's easier. On an acoustic guitar, I gotta squeeze real hard. Let's see if I got it. I got it. It's got that slight twang to it, but it does work. Not easy though. I'm really squeezing hard right now. So anyway, what I just taught you is called an A. It's called an A chord. You might know an A chord like this. Well, bar chords allow you to play chords in different places. Once you learn bar chords, you can slide this shape around and play any chord. So like slide it up a half step. There's another bar chord. Another bar chord. So that pattern of like, barring here, playing 2 strings, 2 frets higher on playing that middle one here and just making sure this is all barred. It's kind of like a default setting to play nice chords starting on the E6 string. So let's just quickly review. Index finger bars the entire 5th fret. Then we've got ring and pinky on the 7th fret. Middle finger on the 6th fret. And then 5 and 5, but it's covered by the underneath part of your index finger. So that's probably, I think, the best bar chord to learn. It's not too high and skinny up here with the frets. It's not too wide down here, which is a lot harder to do. Right around the 5th fret's a great place to start. Now, I'll give you one extra thing to try. It's not simple, but I will tell you, how do you take this A chord, which in other words you could say is A major, it's happy sounding, and how do you make it A minor? It seems simple. All you do is just lift up this middle finger And now you've got 5, 7, 7, and now your index finger is barring 3 strings because it's 5, 5, 5. So 5, 7, 7, 5, 5, 5. This one is a lot harder. Now, I've been doing it for a long time, but did you notice what I did with my middle finger? I took my middle finger and plopped it on top of my index finger to give it a little more push. So now, instead of this, which I can still do it, applying my middle finger as a double finger squish helps a little bit. Now, once you've mastered doing the A chord, and then maybe trying the A minor chord by lifting up your middle finger, try it in different frets. Maybe challenge yourself to move down and do 3, 5, 5, 4, 3, 3. That's a G. Lift up your middle finger. G minor. If you dare to go down to first fret, it's 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. That's F, F minor. Or make your way up here, like go all the way up to 10th fret. It's really tight. That's D. Ooh, I have a hard time with that one. There it is, D minor. So there you go. I just taught you the 2 most basic bar chords, a major chord and a minor chord. For major chords, sometimes people just say the letter. So like, for example, 7th fret is just B. If you want to get specific, it's B major. To make it minor, you just lose that middle finger and free up that other fret, B minor. So there's your introduction to bar chords, and you know, in the next video, we'll cover some more advanced ones, starting on different strings, and we'll see where we can go from there.